In this video, we're going to show you the fastest way to be making 19.5% on your money. And if you don't want to make 19.5% on your money, this is the fastest way how to on-ramp fiat into the Terra ecosystem. What's up, everyone? My name is Evan with Crypto Cash Campus, where we talk all about making passive income in the DeFi space, mainly with yield farming, with the goal of getting 1,000 of you to make $50 a day. If that sounds like something you're interested in, check the link in the description. We are launching a in-depth mastermind that goes not only into projects, opportunities, protocols, walkthroughs, but a community of analysts and other people to help you on your journey. So if that's something you want to get into, you want to make passive income even in a bear market, check it out for sure. But let's jump into this right now. So this is Kado Money. It's just Kado. And Kado does a very interesting thing. They have three main products. Kado Ramp allows you to ramp fiat into the Terra Luna ecosystem. So it goes straight into your Terra Station wallet. And you can get UST 1-for-1 with the US dollar, which is amazing. And then they have Kado Pay, which we won't get too much into this in this video, but you can go buy a Carhartt jacket straight with your stable coins. And it's really interesting. And they have a bunch of different things you can buy. Yeah, you can go buy a beanie for $17. You can really use your crypto, which is very interesting because sometimes it's tough to actually do stuff in the real world with crypto. But let's look at this one. Is mainly we're going to be focusing on Kado Ramp. Okay, and the first thing you got to do is disable your ad blockers. And since I'm very much a numbers guy, we're going to check, obviously one-to-one with this. There is a 2 UST fee, which is very reasonable. Try to ramp on money from, other than centralized exchanges with a card. It is like at least 2 to 3 to 4 to 5%, which is ridiculous. So, if you're sending $1,000, it's $50. Definitely crazy. So let's say we go euro. And they're going to charge 2 here, so that's already been taken out. So let's see what this rate looks like if we go over here. So we're going to USD to euro. We're going to switch that around. And we're going to go, we actually want to put in 1,000 euro. And we're going to check out what that turns out to be. So 1,000 euros is roughly 1094. 1090. Ooh, wow. Very good exchange rate too. So no, they're not making money on the exchange rate. You can even see that right here. 0.0937. You go one right here. And then it's the same 0.0937. So it's a perfect rate. So they're not skimping you on the exchange rate. Like PayPal always has like 3 or 4% they squeeze out of the exchange rate. So with that being said, we've got to go through the next step. And look, you can do Mexican pesos. This is amazing. So we're going to go buy now. We're going to add our wallet address. And remember, this is a KYC protocol, so you do need to do some KYC. So we're going to go, this is my test account. We're going to grab a little Terra Station wallet. Throw it in here. This is going to be test 1. Subtotal, we don't want to do 1,000 for a test. Let's do like, we have to do $20. Buy now. Test 1. Enter my wallet address. Just grab it. Throw it in there. And I'll just do this part. So just to summarize what this KYC process is, it's not only your address, your tax ID information, your birth date, but they're also making you do a government ID. So it's government, passport, or driver's license. And since Kado is so focused on speed, and I think they're going to lose so many customers if it takes like a 3-day KYC. Look, it took 120 seconds, so 2 minutes. They say they're going to review your documents and give you a decision. Let's see if that actually works. Because if it does, that would be amazing. That would just be the next generation of KYC. Wow, that took 40 seconds, maybe even 35 seconds. So far, quite impressed. So we want to buy some UST. Pay with a debit or credit card. That's interesting. And then we add a new card. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm just going through this. So I realized that for the States, the debit cards did not work. It did not try credit card because sometimes if you buy money with a credit card, it's a cash advance, which is like 10-20%, which is ridiculous. But they do have Played to connect a bank account, which makes like an instant connection to a bank account, which is just amazing. So we're going to go ahead and try this option, and then you just choose your bank in here. All right, so here is the final step. I'm done with connecting the actual bank account with Played or Plaid, however you describe it. And then we're going to go over here and check our email for the last two-factor authentication to get you to actually having the money in your account. All right, so in our email, we are confirmed, and I know I'm taking you through all the steps just to demystify this for you. And we're gonna view order history, and we see this is confirmed. This is 10:18 and 18 seconds. And do we have any money here yet? Okay, it's not there yet, so we will just wait another second. So, I've gotten spoiled by how quick these are. And, one of the big reasons why I find this so interesting, like, I was throwing money into Coinbase, for example, and 7 days is the wait time. If you have anything over like 1,000, maybe 5,000, it's like a 13-day wait time. It is ridiculous. Coinbase is very annoying. And then same with Crypto.com, 7 days. So the fastest way to get money into crypto without having it stuck or locked up, probably most definitely, is this. And I haven't seen any other better solution. So we're waiting for this to go to, oh, not quite yet. But so far, this seems like the absolute best bet. And one of the other best things is you can then go, after you have this money, which will land in a sec, how to make that money is you go to Anchor, Protocol. We're going to go over here to the web app. And for those of you that don't even have the TerraStation wallet, I would just go over to Google TerraStation wallet, not address donations. Just TerraStation wallet, and it's a Google Chrome extension. So, you just click on a couple of these links to make sure it's not an ad. You do not want to get the ad on the top because sometimes that's a scam. Okay, we got TerraStation wallet, 600,000 users. This looks like the one, and then you just go through the process, record your 24-word seed phrase. Actually, it's a 12-word seed phrase, and you should be set at that point. So let's go check if our wallet has received the money yet. Yep, 438. That's it. Perfect. All right, so now we're on Anchor Protocol, and I told you, how are we going to be able to make that 19.5% very quick? Well, we come over here to Anchor Protocol, and we're going to go, okay, I have this much UST that hasn't been deposited. Well, we go over here. Well, actually, this is the amount that has been deposited. If you go over to my wallet, it shows you the amount of UST that I have that is not deposited. So remember, we need to deposit 18 more. So this is the max I have. We need a little bit less than that. So we're going to just go over here. Put in that 18, proceed. And all of you, I recommend a ledger. Check a link in the description. This is the X. It's way better than the S. And, there's a lot of smarter people out there than myself who know how to get into your wallet. So let's just do the ledger. So I'm going to go ahead and post this one. I'm going to do some ledger business right now. Alright, so now this is what happens after you set that deposit. Is you're waiting for the receipt. You probably paid about 10 to 30 cents in gas. Exchange rate is perfect. And as a result, you should have AUST inside of your wallet now. So your AUST balance has increased. And that is a token that keeps growing and accruing more and more value. So remember that your AUST is lower than your UST, so don't get worried. It's about 1 UST is 1.2 AUST. So the AUST is like your receipt that you've deposited in Anchor, and it's always growing. So you don't have to worry about withdrawing or capitalizing interest. If you just throw this back in, you will have secured that interest. And no, it's really interesting here to see that you can go, how much are you going to make in a day? We'll make 50 cents on 1,000. How much will we make in a year? We'll make $188. So that's just always a very interesting thing to see. But yeah, this is quite possibly the absolute fastest way to on-ramp money into crypto. And if you want to be a real nerd about it, there's a way to wormhole this to other chains and get to other places. But that is for another video. Check out Wormhole V3. if you want to bridge, your UST to other chains. But other than that, this is it. This is Kado Ramp, and probably one of the best ways to on-ramp money. So yeah, if you're interested in learning more about DeFi and getting deeper in, hit the subscribe button. Also check out the masterclass if you want to go deep into DeFi and be making $50 a day passive income yield farming. All right, talk to you guys soon.